Hello everyone. If you, like me, consider the 1959 classic one of the greatest TV series ever to grace the small screen, then you're in for a treat. Today, why not pull up a chair beside the campfire and join me on a nostalgic journey back to the Ponderosa? We'll revisit the beloved cast of Bonanza, sharing their original names, their ages at the time, and where they are now in 2023. So, gather round as we take a trip down memory lane and catch up with the Cartwrights and company. Let's dive in together. Ben Cartwright was portrayed by actor Lorne Greene. In 1959, Greene was 44 years old when he began his role as the wise patriarch of the Ponderosa. He brought warmth and gravitas to the role until his passing on September 11, 1987, at age 72 in Santa Monica, California, USA.
Made their own laws for so long, you never know when they might step over the line. And you did have the ranch payroll with you.
They must have thought it was somebody else.
Now, believe me, Adam, I know how you feel, but
And so they put this show there because it is instructive in many, many ways, the show.
Candy Canaday entered the Bonanza family later in the series, with actor David Canary taking on the role in 1967 at 29 years old. Canary's contribution to the show lasted until his death on November 16, 2015, at the age of 77 in Wilton, Connecticut, USA.
What's it like out there?
You're gonna run into just about every Paiute in this part of the world. And some Shoshone, and some Utes. All of them wearing war paint.
We had Lorne Greene, who was just exactly what it was.
Hoss Cartwright brought life to the screen with the performance of Dan Blocker. At 31 years old in 1959, Blocker's character was beloved for his gentle giant demeanor. Tragically, Blocker passed away at a young 43 in Los Angeles, California, USA, on May 13, 1972.
Hey, Paul, I'm powerful hungry. I ain't had but a couple of 3 breakfasts since morning. Besides, boy, you know as well as I do, Old Hop Sing's the best dang cook this side of San Francisco.
I foresee the show lasting another couple of years. But you see, when we're working in film, we get so much film backlogged that it becomes unfeasible.
Little Joe Cartwright was the youngest Cartwright son and brought to life by Michael Landon. Only 23 at the series' start, Landon's energetic performance and charisma were highlights of the show. His life ended too soon on July 1, 1991, at 54 years old, also in Malibu, California, USA.
How's his mother?
Isn't she your mother, too?
Who, that big gal? Oh, no. Pa said she stood 6 feet tall on her stocking feet and could punch like a mule.
It's about the fact that I want to have a 10th child so my wife will have something to remember me by. I mean, I got 9 kids, 9 dogs, 3...
Adam Cartwright was elegantly played by Pernell Roberts. At 31 during the show's debut in 1959, Roberts added a complex and brooding presence to the Cartwright family. He left an indelible mark on the series until he passed away at 81 on January 24, 2010, in Malibu, California, USA.
Sacrifice his son to God, but the Colonel's God is duty. I can respect a man's sense of duty, but I always figured that...
What do you suggest? I can only assume that since the representatives of other countries are already here, that Mr. Roth will arrive on time for tomorrow's meeting.
Sheriff Roy Coffey added Law and Order to the mix, played by Ray Teal from 1960. Teal was 58 at his debut and continued to recur throughout the series until his passing on April 2, 1976, at age 74 in Santa Monica, California, USA.
Well, anyway, this thing cools down a bit.
And we're to see to it that they don't hole up on our land.
So keep your eyes open for anything unusual. You know, smoke, tracks that happen.
Hop Sing, the Cartwright's cook, was portrayed with grace and humor by actor Victor Sen Young. At 44 years old in 1959, Sen Young's character was a fixture in the Cartwright home until his death on November 9, 1980, at 66 in North Hollywood, California, USA.
See him? No. That's where Adam and Little Joe's are working. What do you want?
Sheriff, he come. He say if they find Mr. Carter's body, want you go to town.
Hey, you look good. I see you still wear the same suit you wear for your bar mitzvah.
The character Griff King was portrayed by actor Tim Matheson. In 1972, during the time of filming, Matheson was a young talent of 25 years. As of now, he has reached the venerable age of 75.
Well, that's very funny, Smokey.
That you work all the time. I mean, an actor really, people say, are you ever going to retire? And I think, I've been retired.
The role of Captain Arnholt was brought to life by the actor Fort Wayne. In the year 1961, at the time of his performance, he was a mature 53 years old. His life journey concluded on July 25, 2005, when he passed away at the respectable age of 96 in Santa Monica, California, USA.
Mr. Cartwright?
How's that, sir?
I never like to bivouac my men in a town. Sheriff suggested your place. Of course, we'll pay for any food or staples we require.
Failing that, to your happy degeneration.
Actor Lou Frizzell stepped into the shoes of Dusty Rhodes for a 1968 production. At that time, Frizzell was 48 years old, fully embracing the complexities of his character. Tragically, his final curtain call came on June 17, 1979, when he passed away at 59.
That pays good money. We ought to check into that tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, we're going to be in town this evening.
Bing Russell took on the role of Deputy Clam Foster in a project dating back to 1961. Then, he was a robust 35 years old, infusing the character with vitality and charm. Russell's story ended on April 8, 2003, when he passed away at the age of 76 in Thousand Oaks, California, USA.
100 things for $1, let alone $10,000 worth of pelts.
Well, until I get some evidence either on Carter or the furs, it's your word against his.
Dr. J.P. Martin was a character played by actor Harry Holcomb in a 1969 film production. At that time, Holcomb was an experienced actor of 63 years, bringing depth and wisdom to his portrayal. His passing occurred on September 15, 1987, at the age of 80 in Valencia, California, USA.
Well, maybe later. Don't count on it. When a man is seriously hurt, he's not apt to remember what happened. I'll let him rest.
Another portrayal of Dr. J.P. Martin was by actor Grandin Rhodes in 1960. Rhodes, who was 56 at the time of filming, brought his own unique interpretation to the character. He lived a full life until June 9, 1987, when he passed away at the age of 82 in Encino, California, USA.
You got off lucky, young lady. Just a few bruises, a wrenched ankle. Nothing to worry about. Any pain?
How does the show resonate with you today? And what are your thoughts on the legacy these actors have left behind? Your comments and reflections are a valuable part of keeping the spirit of the Ponderosa alive. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and hit the bell icon for updates on future posts. Thank you for joining this walk down memory lane.